Jameson line of saw blade products is known as the Barracuda tri-edge blades. We offer these in both pole saws and hand saws. The blades themselves are interchangeable. This is a pole saw, goes on the end of a pole. The same blade can also be installed in a hand saw handle. The blades are interchangeable and replaceable. The pole saw blade is attached to a pole saw casting or a saw head casting, as they're often referred. The casting is made out of die cast aluminum, and the blade attaches just with a simple thumb screw. And it's aligned with an alignment pin. You can see the black nub here to keep the blade straight. You actually have 3 adjustable angles on the blade. Most people prefer mounted just like you see here, straight up and down. Others will tilt it in an acute angle for complex cuts. Others will fold it back for other special cuts. Mostly straight up and down works. The hook on the saw blade casting is used to pull the limb out of the tree, out of the foliage, once you've cut it free. Oftentimes that limb doesn't fall, you need to hook it and rake it out of there. And there's many other uses you can imagine. People get creative. It's very strong, very durable part, very lightweight. And of course our pole saw castings clip into the Jameson ferrule, just like that. Our hand saws, the same Barracuda tri-edge blade that goes in the pole saw, has a rubberized ergonomic grip handle. It's got some textures here for reduce slippage. It's got a bit of a finger guard here to prevent your hand from sliding into the cutting area. It's got a cushy grip, of course, from the rubberized material, but it also has a rigid substrate inside that gives it some rigidity and strength, so you can really feel what you're cutting. We also offer the same hand saw blade, but in a birchwood handle. Conventional, traditional handle, economic choice for those who want to save a little money. We also offer a hand saw, a folding hand saw. This folds just like a pocket knife does. Actually locks in the closed and the open position. It's the same Barracuda blade. Blade features, obviously this one's not replaceable. It's a fixed blade in the foldable hand saw. A very compact, easy to use option. The blade itself, the Barracuda blade itself, has several unique features compared to other saw blades. Conventional saw blades are sharpened on 2 faces. They cut well, but they wear out, and there's been advancements. The Barracuda blade is ground actually on 3 edges. The conventional grind angles you normally see, and then a 3rd angle at the very tip. This produces a razor-like cutting action. These blades will cut very aggressively through almost any material. You've got to try one to believe it. They're extremely sharp and extremely efficient to use. They're made from SK5 Japanese steel, chrome-plated. It's the best steel available in saw blades on the market for tree care use. The teeth themselves are flared out slightly, and you won't be able to see it on camera, but they're flared out slightly just at the tip so that you create a wider cutting path they call the kerf, so that the rest of the blade slides through easily after that. The tip of the tooth is actually impulse hardened to make it harder and more durable. Tri-edge blades are not sharpenable, so this impulse hardening at the tip of the tooth really helps increase the longevity of the blade. All these features of the Barracuda tri-edge blade, the material, the grind angles, the setting, the impulse hardening, these are common features to the highest priced blades on the market. The market leaders have all the same features as Jameson. However, Jameson offers the same thing at a slightly lower price. So you're really getting a great bang for your buck when you use the Jameson blades.